So let's start with this thing that someone told me. I don't even know who told me, but I loved it about Noah's Ark, and I'll just say that I remember asking Reb Shlomo a question about it, which was, I don't even remember what the question was. It was some logical question, and he said his answer was that it's all miracles. Like, don't be asking like and how did they get all the animals on it? Like, don't even begin to start to ask those type of questions, because everything about it was miracles. So if that's the case, so then I have a question, which is, if it's all miracles, then why was Noah given these incredibly precise dimensions of how to build the ark? Mm-hmm. Right? That seems to be a tension there, because that seems to suggest that there was some intentionality about the construction of it, while at the same time you're saying that it was completely supernatural. So why bother to give those directions, right? So with that in mind, someone told me that they built an exact replica of Noah's Ark, right? And they found two things. So two incredible things, okay? Incredible thing number one is it was unsinkable, which I think is very interesting. You know, most of the time that you see it depicted like in children's drawings and things like that, it looks like a ship, but it was actually a box. Yeah. So one is that it was unsinkable. But here's the really cool part. Number two is it was unnavigable. And then that, to me, that is really compelling. Because you make an ark that you can't steer, and yet at the same time it has to be these precise dimensions. Like, what's going on? And it feels like that this is one of the great metaphors for life, which is that we have these like very precise marching orders that God gives us of how to live our life. And at the same time, it's like, okay, so here's the example I was thinking of. Imagine you build the world's greatest race car, and it has no steering wheel. And our job is just to press as hard as we can on the gas pedal, and yet we can't steer it. So that's life, right? In other words, we have to do what we have to do, and then trust God that He's going to take us to the place that we need to go. And I think that's captured in Noah's Ark, right?